People keep asking me, but where do you live now and why Indonesia? Good question. First thing I want to say, the only thing I don't like about Indonesia is too many feet. Now, positive things. Ironing and dry cleaning cost less than a bottle of Coke does in Europe. So who wouldn't want to live here? And the best part, well, I think it's the best part so far, you get these mind-blowing head and neck massages from your barber. Sometimes it gets so intense, you get accidental nipple massages too. But are they accidental? I'm told that it's all part of the package, and I believe them. And it's all for less than the price of a sandwich. So I'm basically living in a spa on a budget. Now, life near Jakarta. Yes, there's a lot of traffic. The first time I saw condensation on the outside of the windows, I thought, what is this sorcery? I started wiping it off from the inside, getting all frustrated because it wasn't coming off. I was wiping and wiping and wiping. And then I realised it was actually on the outside. Yeah, because it's so hot outside, the condensation is actually on the outside of the window. Now, inside the car is also a mystery because there is no, surprisingly, there is no hot air. You can't get hot air. Well, I've not seen it so far, and I've been here 3 months. You get cold air and slightly less cold. It's like they designed the air conditioning to remind you, yeah, it's 35 degrees, but at least you're less hot than you were 5 minutes ago. Now let's move on to the bathrooms. Okay, bathrooms have water jets to wash your bum. Now I tried once and never again, and it was like a fireman blasting his hose at my backside. No pun intended. I was basically standing there with my clothes drenched, thinking, what the hell just happened? You can imagine the horror. I was completely wet. I didn't know what to do. I don't know who invented it, but they clearly wanted to make sure that you left the bathroom fresh and soaking wet. And don't get me started on the public loos. You walk in and the floors in the cubicles are like a swimming pool. It's like a wet and wild water park. Now, I do need to learn to swim, but not in a toilet. And here's the fun part, one of the fun parts. Urinals in the men's loos have a little tap at the top where you wash your hands. I'm still not sure if this is genius or just a little too involved. Men out there, what do you think? Do you think you would wash your hands in a urinal? And let's talk about DMs. Seriously, I get DMs on Instagram daily from men here asking, want to meet? Do you want to meet? And I'm like, oh, how nice, so friendly, right? Then the next message is like, for just 500 million, I'll give you a blowjob and you can ride me like a cowgirl. But I'm not an escort. I'll give you a massage first. What? This country has a huge demand for not gay men who offer massages with extras and happy endings. All for a cost, of course. It's like they have a menu with normal massage with a little something extra. Who knew not gay could come with such benefits? This is one of the joys of living in Indonesia as well. Then there's the English situation, which confuses me every day. It's like they couldn't decide if they wanted to be British or American, so they thought, oh, we mix it together, why not? And it's just like a confused smoothie, let's say. I'm drinking a lot of smoothies. There's not a lot of alcohol here. Ground floor and first floor are not the same in British and American English. British English, ground floor is ground floor. In American English, ground floor is first floor. And also, did I step into a parallel universe? Where is floor 4? Some apartment buildings don't have the number 4 in the lift. It's just missing. You go from floor 3 to floor 5. Where's 4? Did it get stuck in the intense Indonesian traffic? Where did it go? And also, even more, I've not opened my own door since the 12th of July. I'm living in luxury here. People, you get out of a car and someone's there holding the door for you like you're some kind of royalty. And I quite like it. I haven't touched a knob in months, unlike the massage guys. I mean doorknob, obviously a doorknob. I'm just waiting for someone to hand me my breakfast in bed. Now that would be nice, but I've not been offered that on Instagram yet. Not yet. Don't know how much that would cost. Also, I've not worn trousers since I got here, only shorts. I mean, it's too hot. Why would anyone wear trousers in this heat? But then last night, stupidly, I decided to dress up and try on a new pair of trousers that I was forced to buy by an Indonesian. And I instantly regretted it. I was sweating like a nun in a brothel. You know, that awkward, why did I do this to myself sweat. From now on, I'm sticking to shorts. No pants, no problem. And also because here, the Indonesians think I've got sexy legs. But all of this is why I love here. I'm living in a place where confusion, humidity, accidental nipple massages, crazy bathrooms, friendly people, never touching a doorknob, and not wearing trousers are just part of the charm. What's not to love? So when are you coming to visit?